Well,
I'm good.
in our spare time, we definitely do not sleep. I think it's been about 5 days.
Last Thursday.
Hang on.
Last Thursday was the last time we had a decent.
So it's been almost a week
It's almost
since
a
we
week.
slept properly. We go KTV, clubbing, been to the
Movie
bar,
nights.
movie nights.
Yeah.
We've had even just walking around. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And then we've been playing pool, more KTV, dice games, card games.
We have a lot of KTV. I don't like KTV. They always make you sing. Yeah, they always make you sing. Oh, then there's just like, or they're singing the weird Chinese song, and you're like, oh, I don't know the words, I can't sing along. They always used to try to get us to sing Chinese songs, but like the words that come up in Chinese characters, I don't know what those say. I'm like, I can't read that enough to sing it.
Just doing anything really. They're just hanging out with everyone.
It's good.
It's better than your PS3 or your Xbox at home, that's for sure.
Yeah, easily. No, yeah, I think in Brisbane, like you made me go out on a Friday, Saturday night. Here it doesn't matter. Just every night, it's fine.
I would trade my whole childhood in Australia or wherever to be able to live in China. Growing up, you know, going out all the time.
Yeah. The cheap shoes! Like the price of everything is just amazing. Yeah, definitely. And cheap food, like you go to a restaurant and you think you'd have to spend a lot, but it's probably cheaper for us to eat out than to buy stuff at home for home. Yeah. I think like at the end, like we just didn't even make that much food at home. Because you can buy like really good food and it's so much cheaper than it would be to buy everything. Yeah.
Most of the teachers, their English is really good, so if you say, recommend a beach for me, they'll be able to, you know, say, try this bus. So
we went out a lot. That's true. Like we went out a lot because it's really cheap and like, and everyone loves you when you grow up. Yeah. They all want to hang out.
So, what do you think about living in China, and do you enjoy it?
Oh, it's a blast. We have fun every day. Every day is fun. Like, I wake up and I go, yeah, this is sick. I'm happy to go to work. After work, we go out. Get as much sleep as we need, like enough to get by.
Like tonight, I planned a down night. I already know it's not going to be a down night. You know, just being by yourself in terms of your parents aren't here, you got to care for yourself, you got to make sure you have dinner, you got to make sure, you know, you budget your money so that you have enough to, you know, get by.
when I first came, the biggest challenges I felt like was the language barrier, especially in the classroom. Around my Chinese was at a level that it was well enough that I could still survive buying things. I didn't feel like I was embarrassing myself. But in the classroom it was really hard to like get my head in. But once you did, it just felt so amazing to have classes all in Chinese. You really felt like, whoa, I just understood a whole hour of Chinese. I must be so amazing.
And then as soon as I found friends, went to Phoebe's.
It's a club.
Yeah, what an amazing club. Got lots of friends now, and I can see myself staying in China for a very long time. So
being able to understand someone in Chinese really gave you the confidence to know I can communicate with people, you know, and to study harder. If I hadn't been here, my listening and speaking wouldn't be at the level it was now.
You definitely do not need Chinese to survive in China. Definitely not. I only knew ni hao and xie xie. That was it. Because you can use your body language, and then they study English. Like a lot of Chinese people study English, so they know the basics of it. And the people that you do interact with, they generally do speak a higher level of English, so yeah, you don't need Chinese at all.
don't worry about getting friends ready together to go You don't need it. You've got friends when you come here.
So easy.
Like after a week or two, you kind of just get into a routine and you learn how to like get over like the big major shock. Yeah, it's pretty easy. After maybe 2 weeks, it's good.
Definitely. Definitely
yeah.
recommend taking a Get Zouing internship because you'll have the time of your life. The experiences you'll enjoy here, and you know, words can't even describe how much fun we're having, how much we're going to get from this, where we could go when we speak fluent Chinese, and you know, it's good fun. I'm loving it here.
Yeah, well, like Matt said, like at the start I was like maybe 6 months. I don't know. It was the same with Matt, and then now I'm like I'm definitely looking at a year,
If not longer.
if not longer. You know, it's I'm having the time of my life.
Yeah, I spoke to my parents last night. I haven't spoken in a while. I'm asking them about universities here and stuff now, and you know, if they want to buy me a house here, that'd be nice, but I don't think so.
I would strongly encourage and recommend others to take a Get Zouing internship. This has been a year that I wouldn't have been able to achieve by myself. Sure, I can travel by myself, whatever, but actually getting over here, getting a secure job and accommodation, you can't. It's very, very hard. I think it would be very hard to do that by yourself. So without the support from Get Zouing, I wouldn't have had such a supported year. I would have had the same experiences because I would have been struggling with money or just it would be hard.
Definitely something that you should do.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's amazing. It's so worth it. There's so many good outcomes from it.
I've already recommended it.